What is going on, guys? It's Dan here from Shot in the Dark Reactions, bringing you yet another reaction. And which one is that? What's that? Sorry. What band? Yes, it's still Ghost. We're still doing Ghost because I'm still down this beautiful, beautiful rabbit hole that we've dug ourselves in. And I couldn't be happier. Thank you so much for everybody that's getting involved in the comments. I'm doing my best to comment on every single comment. And I'm doing my best to reply to everybody and keep everybody in the loop with everything that's going on. Do me a big favour though, before we carry on. Look at this. You see this? 95% of you people that watch my videos aren't subscribed to my channel. Do me a big favour. Hit this like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button so you don't miss future videos. That will help me out no end, guys. I can't tell you how much that will help our journey going forward. We've done so well already. Can't believe 2 weeks ago we were just a nothing. Now we're a thing, and we're nearly 400 subscribers at this point, which is absolutely wild. Completely mental. Couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you so much for everybody that have been sticking around and watching our little channel grow. You've been part of it, and I'm really excited to see it keep growing, guys. But yeah, today we are going to do another Ghost song. We are doing Spillways today. Yet another song that I've not heard. If this is the first time you're watching me, my name is Dan, and I am a singer-songwriter from the UK. And yeah, I'm just really into music. I'm really passionate about music. I like breaking down music. I like teaching music. I teach for a living. So I genuinely really thought, why not make a reaction channel so I can react to all the amazing music that I've never heard, break it down for you guys, and maybe give you a little lesson here and there as well. So yeah, it's been a really good journey so far. I've had an absolute blast. And long may it continue, guys. Long may it continue. I've heard a lot of you guys saying these videos are too long. The only thing I can say about that is I'm not going to be changing that anytime soon, guys. This was very much always going to be a channel where I took my time with everything, non-edited, all done in one take. Therefore, it's as pure and as normal as possible. So yes, we're going to get into it, guys. We are getting into it right now. We're going to listen to Spillways by the wonderful Ghost, who, by the way, before we carry on, guess who's going to Ghost on the 20th of this month? This guy and my wife.
I am.
You can't. Come on.
I don't care.
Come on.
I bet I'm not even gonna.
Come on. Say hello.
I am too. I am rather excited about it.
Where are we going?
To see Papa
Papa.
in all his glory.
We can't wait, can we?
No.
So buzzing. But anyway,
Have fun.
bye.
Bye.
Love you lots.
Love yous.
Right, should we get into it? Yes, I hear you cry. Let's do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh.
Through benediction, you try to rid your mind of malediction.
Ooh, yes.
But through all this time, you try to peel it off, and it's such a ride.
Ooh.
Your desolation led you into this vile incarnation of consummated bliss. I know you need it now to make you feel alive.
How do they keep doing this? How does this keep happening? How can we literally be sat here every single night listening to another Ghost song and single-handedly not be disappointed in the first 40 seconds? I'm already adoring this song. Such vibes. Such vibes, man. And I've said this a million times. This band are so unique at what they do. They look dark and mysterious, but they give you so much joy. There's so much joy from the very start. You've got like this Elton John-esque piano. Let's do it again. I'm going back and forward. I don't care. Kind of reminds me of Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi. Kind of reminds me of Bon Jovi. I heard the song Runaway. Ooh, she's a little runaway. Reminds me of that. Ba, 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 ba. So, again, 80s. A minor, I think.
Through benediction, you try to rid your mind of malediction. But through all this time, you try to peel it off, and it's such a ride.
Oh, man. The falsetto again. It's there. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. The falsetto. And it's such a ride. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful. So what are we going here? Through benediction, you try to rid your mind of malediction. But through all this time, you tried to peel it off, and it's such a ride. Wow. So you tried your hardest to get something out of your head, and it's just a ride. So it's like an up and down situation, like you're on a roller coaster, right? Up and down, up and down. The visuals, by the way, absolutely gorgeous as always. I love how we can see the band in their prime. You know, we can see the ghouls and ghoulettes. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. There's also ghoulettes as well, which is fantastic. I love it. So the piano's coming in already with some tempo. So already the band have to catch up. We've said this before in the last one that we did, Year Zero. Have to catch up already. It's already going quick. Let's keep it going. Job 1001. 1001.
Through benediction, you try to rid your mind of malediction. But through all this,
I'm sorry, I'm going to keep pausing. I don't even care. What Ghosts do really well, right, when they write music, they are so playful in the positioning of where the words actually occur. So instead of just going, through benediction, you try to read your mind of malediction, but through all this time... Well, I've done exactly what he's done there, and it's already in my head. Through benediction, you try to read your mind of malediction, but through all this time... You see the difference? Through malediction, but through all this time... You're on the groove then, right? You're on the offbeat. And it's really, really catchy, and it's really... It's contagious.
time you try to peel it off, and it's such a ride. Your desolation led you into this vile incarnation of consummated bliss.
And because the drum beats changed and the rhythms changed in general, so all of the instruments now, all of a sudden, in the second part of this verse, you know, we started off with this big introduction, ba-bam, ba-bam. We couldn't do that all the way through. We've changed it now, so we're doing a constant rhythm.
You try to peel it off, and it's such a ride.
Now when we come back in, watch the change.
Your desolation led you into this vile incarnation of consummated bliss. I know you need it now to make you feel alive.
Oh man, so that verse, where did we get to? Right, your desolation led you into this vile incarnation of consummated bliss. I know you need it now to make you feel alive. So let me feel this in my little brain. So you're right, your desolation led you into this vile incarnation. So you've led yourself astray into this abyss of, you know, pure shit, essentially. And now you've figured that actually you need this. You need this negativity to make you feel alive. Okay, a lot of this is going to sound really dark, but it's the first thing that came into my head. Self-harm victims will say to you, to make them feel alive, they cause themselves pain. And that's, you know, a really dark, you know, metaphor for us listening to this song. But it's true. You know, some people can experience pain to make them feel alive, and that's what this bit's on about. Right, let's go to the chorus. I'm excited. Let's go.
All your faith, all your rage, all your pain, over now. I ain't talking about forgiveness. All
Oh,
your faith, all your rage, all your pain, it ain't over now. It's the cruel beast at your feet. It's your burning, yearning need to breathe the spillways. You keep a cat.
ooh, what was going on there? Is he doing that himself? What the hell, man? What a really unique way of, you know, projecting like a line that you just said. So you just said through the spillways, right? You imagine ourselves going through the spillways, right? And all of a sudden we're going. So we've got that sound effect that's allowing us to feel that, you know? That's really clever. That's really, really clever, man. So the chorus. All your faith, all your rage, all your pain, it ain't over now. And I ain't talking about forgiveness. All your faith, all your rage, all your pain, it ain't over now. It's the cruel beast that you feed. It's your burning, yearning need to bleed through the spillways. I absolutely adore this chorus for several reasons. One, it's catchy as hell, right? Second, really interesting nodal changes and keys as well. Like, notes in general are very, very interesting. We're starting, and I think we're in F minor. I think we're on an F minor. We're all real sad. We've got the flats happening there, the D flats, the A flats, the E flats, back into an F minor, D flat. I think that's what's going on. I think that's the main thing. I was trying to hear it on the keyboard or a piano. I think it might be a piano still going through that chorus. I can always hear it with the piano. So let me try that one more time just to make sure I'm not talked actual bullshit. Alright, here we go, chorus again. I love the ramp going into the chorus, by the way. There's sometimes you don't have to put words in a pre-chorus. You don't have to make it overly that confusing or even long. You can have a very tiny pre-chorus and it builds in. Boom. And because basically what's happening, it's called a ramp. We've got a ramp of notes and they're all happening at a very rapid pace. So we've got an A minor, an F, C, G, D minor, B flat, F and C. And then after that C, we're in a nice major position. Nope, F minor. So you've got well, what's going on? We're going, oh, it's going nice, it's going nice. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. We're on an F minor to start the chorus. And because of that, it leads you in this false sense of security. And they've definitely done that on purpose with the song being called The Spillways. I feel like I'm being tossed and turned upside down, left, right, and, you know, it is just a journey. I feel like I'm on a ride. And I'm living it.
All your faith, all your rage, all your pain, over now. I ain't talking about forgiveness.
I love how, like, there's all the faith, all the rage, all the pain, it ain't over now. You're starting high, going low. All your faith, all your rage, all your pain, it ain't over now. Notice that? Clever songwriting, right? We're starting on a higher note, we're going lower. Yeah? This whole song is a journey of going high and low and not really knowing and being comfortable about where you sat. You know? It's really cool. So he goes, all your faith, all your rage, all your pain, it ain't over now. I'm just going to double check those notes. Double check.
All your faith, all your rage, all your pain, over now. I ain't talking about forgiveness. All your faith,
F minor,
all your rage, all your
E-flat.
pain, it ain't over now. It's the cruel
I love this part. I need to listen to this part in general in a second. So it's a cruel beast that you feed. What a beautiful way of writing. Sometimes we are so stubborn with writing. We're in a 4-beat, whatever. It is what it is. It's a cruel beast that you feed. It's your burning, yearning need to bleed. Could be that. I mean, it's really cool still because you've got the amazing lyrics, you've got the amazing story, the amazing drama that's happening and all that. But is it as interesting as what they just did? Absolutely not. Why? Because there's stopping and starting, okay, is very, very, very awesome in songs. And this is masterful. This is the way you do it. Ready? So it goes. Cruel beast that you feed, burning, yearning, needs to bleed. Catchy. I love that. If that's a sound effect, fair enough. If he's doing that with his vocal, that is the coolest way to just go into the next verse. That is so sick. So let's go into the next verse. Let's do it.
You keep a casket
Back on the piano.
within, you try to mask it, but fall back in sin. You wanna shake it off, but you're stuck inside.
A minor, F, C, G. Oh, it's changing. I need to just listen to that second verse again, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the video, because a lot of people have been complaining that I've not paid attention to what's happening on the video, which is silly, because I want to get into the lore, I want to get into the band just as much as you guys, so I will check the video out after the fact, but I will do a big run through right at the end where we look at the video in its entirety and we'll just concentrate on what's happening visually, not in the audio, and that way we can be aware of both, right? So we'll call this the audio section, then we'll do a video section, and then we'll be sectioned, because I'm in a good mood today, and it's unheard of. That is so interesting. You keep a casket buried within. You keep a casket buried deep within. You try to mask it, but fall back in sin. You want to shake it off, but you're stuck inside. You keep a casket buried deep within. So a casket, obviously, is a grave. It's not even a grave. It's a coffin, isn't it? Yeah. So you're keeping it something inside. And you try to mask it, so you try and hide it and make, patch it up, whatever. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. But you fall back in sin because you haven't got away with it. Everyone still is very much aware that you have a problem, and you're aware you have a problem as well. Is this song about mental health? That's what I'm getting. You want to shake it off, but you're stuck inside. And I don't think they mean stuck inside as in stuck inside the house. I think they mean like stuck inside here, right? Sometimes I have anxiety and depression, and sometimes I'm stuck inside here, and there's nothing I can do about it. And I want to shake it off, but it's stuck inside. You can't get it out. When stripped of rags of skin and spine, human decay, corpus die, terminally dispelled. What a tongue twist. Well, not even a tongue twister, just a lot of words that I struggle to find a way of putting that in a verse. So the fact that he's able to do that is mad. I just want to hear that again. When stripped of rags, dun, 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 dun. So it's what I call that is if I wrote something like that, I'd imagine myself playing Pong, and I'd be literally my bats are going like this, right, and the ball's going da, da, or tennis. Ba, 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 ba. You're serving it back and forth, right? Really cool songwriting. Really, really cool songwriting. Oh my god, that is so good. When stripped of rags of skin and spine, human decay, corpus day. What is that? Is like so, that to me is music theatre. That's musical theatre. That is musical theatre. If you listen to a lot of musical theatre, what they'll do is they'll have words that are happening quite fast, and it's up to you to be able to bridge the gap. But the hardest part about it is to be able to pronounce each word enough for our ears to be able to hear it. And the way that he goes from each word, and it's so pronounced, is unreal here. And the fact it's just a really strange melody, but it's so enticing, because I've just not heard anything like this before. I've not heard anything like this before. Skin and spine, human decay, corpus day, humanly dispelled. And it's such... that bit to me, I'm sorry to keep pausing it. I know everybody absolutely hates it when I pause, but I have to there. Like, literally, like, that is for me so far the most advanced level of songwriting I've heard from this band. Because there's so many syllables there that you have to absolutely nail. If you go off one syllable, you'll fall behind and you'll be out of time with the band straight away. So the fact that he's masterfully wrote this, and honestly, this is what you do. If you want songs like this, like a section like this in a song, the best way to do it is literally write your lyrics. Okay, so you write your amazing lyrics, because you know you're popper. You've written your lyrics, yeah. They're on the side on a piece of paper, right? And you're going through them, and you're thinking, oh, I want to make this a little bit more interesting. Really good, easy way to do it when you're writing. Just clap the syllables. Just clap the syllables easily. And then if they match with where the beat's going to fall, so you've got to sort of give yourself a bit of a metronome going in the background. So then obviously you don't fall off the beat. A lot of rappers do this as well. If they make a whole rap section, they've got to be aware that the beats has to fit there, and if it doesn't, then it doesn't work and sounds terrible. So you've got to really, really be focusing on this part. Like, you really, really have to focus. So when you're doing it, if you're going to do anything like this, if you're songwriting, clap along with the syllables, yeah? So what do we got here? When stripped of rags and spine, human decay, corpus day, tormently dispelled. Now, does that fit with what's going on? If it does, amazing. It's going to sound awesome. If it doesn't, change your words. Instead of terminally, it's always 4 syllables. Terminally, right? Change it to a different word. For this particular part, it works fine, because you need a 4-syllabled word there to go after before dispelled, for then obviously it all to match up. But if it doesn't match up in your songwriting, change it for a different word, and then hopefully then the syllables match. Just a really, really, really clever bit of songwriting there.
All your faith, all your rage, all your pain, it ain't over now. And I ain't talking about forgiveness. All your faith, all your rage, all your pain, it ain't over now. It's the cruel beast that you feed.
I like that. Oh. Oh my god. The rhythmic section there is nuts. Yes, give me the solo. Come on. Oh. Yes.
It's the cruel beast that you be.
Harmonies, so good. Oh, second solo, why not? Wow. Wow. Oh god, I can't read that because of all this crap that's in the way. That be annotations? Shit. There we go. I loathe my own life. I will give full bent? Is that? To my complaint. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul. So that's a quote from something. I don't know what it's from. Cool. So audio wise, guys, we're done. This is how I'm going to start doing these videos. They might be a little bit longer, but I want to please the masses, and a lot of people are annoyed that I'm missing things in the video. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch the video. But this time round, I'm still going to have to pause it. I don't want to get any copyright strikes. I'll still pause it, but this time I'm looking out for the video things, unless I miss something in the audio, because I'm, you know, yeah, it could happen. Beautiful location.
Through benediction, you try to rid your mind of malediction. But through all this time, you try to peel it off, and it's such a ride.
So they're in some sort of like mansion, I think. You've got the giant pentagram on the floor, which is obviously used to summon demons.
Led you into this vile incarnation of consummated bliss. I know you need it now to make you feel alive.
And we got some like dancers. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Hello, Papa. Wow. I'm literally so excited to see these guys live, man. I genuinely just like I genuinely have left myself a little bit broke, but I just don't care.
All your faith, all your rage, all your pain, it ain't over now. I ain't talking about forgiveness. All your faith, all your rage, all your pain, it ain't over now. It's the
Oh, what was that? Who is this? Ah, I missed it again. Shit. It's some girl. She's got like what is that? Is that her own hair? Gross.
It's the cruel beast that you feed.
I love the way that the visuals match with what's happening musically. Ba ba ba.
You're burning, yearning me to breathe the spillways.
Fuck, I literally love that sound so bad. I'm gonna steal something. I'm literally gonna steal that sort of idea. It's so cool.
You keep a casket.
Did he always have wings? He's got wings.
Buried deep within, you try to mask it, but fall back in.
I love the way that he moves his hands when he's singing. Sometimes that can really, really help, guys. And it sounds silly, but if you can You try to mask it. It just put... That was awfully out of tune. But literally, you just put... think about what words you're saying and what can you do with your hands to implement that, you know, visually. It looks a lot more interesting than just going, you try to mask it. You try to mask it. You know, it's quite interesting. I don't know.
Saying you wanna shake it off, but you're stuck inside. When stripped of rags,
This is where it gets interesting. This is where it gets interesting. Papa, what are you doing there, sir? It's some sort of plinth. And as all these words are, you know, human decay and all that stuff is going on, we've got a woman in despair. And it's just made her eyes bleed like Bloody Mary.
all your faith, all your rage, all your pain ain't over now. And I ain't talking about forgiveness. All your faith, all
This chorus bangs.
it's the cruel beast that you feed. It's your burning, yearning need to bleed through spillways.
Oh my god, I love that. We got loads of Bloody Marys.
Through the spillways of your soul. Through the spillways.
I love the spillways. Really cool. It's all gone red. Red for danger. Love the dancing.
It's the cruel beast that you feed. It's your burning, yearning need to bleed through the spillways. Through the spillways of your soul. Through the spillways. Through the spillways of your soul. Through the spillways. Through the spillways of your soul. Through the spillways. Through the spillways of your soul.
Oh, we've got the giant pentagram. He's got his wings out. And then you've got this quote in which I have no idea where this is from. I have no idea where that's from. Guys, that was awesome, man. That was so cool. So let me know in the comments, like, when is this law-wise? We've got this. We've got job 1001 at the start. Because I always thought that Spillways was like, isn't it like the sewers? Is that not right? I don't know. I thought it was like an underground passage that lets out loads of grossness, or like water in general. But I'm paraphrasing. I have no idea. I could Google it, but I'm too lazy. So you just tell me in the comments. Guys, that was really good, man. I really enjoyed that. I don't think I missed anything, and I think I talked about everything I need to talk about. So, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Wow. What an amazing song, guys. A song for me that is very much about trying to mask how you feel, but ultimately everything comes out through the spillways, so you can't hide from it. And when you do try and hide from it, all of a sudden it all just spills out. Cool, really nice. I like it a lot. Yeah, the key of the song. I mean, the first piano parts are in A minor, so I'm guessing the key of the song is in A minor, but we do change key for the chorus. So yeah, really interesting songwriting. Really enjoyed that, guys. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm really happy to be able to finally see this band live. I really appreciate everybody's comments. I really appreciate everybody's feedback. I've tried to make this one a little bit shorter. I'm trying to adhere to the people that obviously want to see more of the video and get my reactions to the actual visuals instead of just the audio. I'm really trying. I'm trying my best. So yeah, I always appreciate these aren't ever going to be perfect, because perfect doesn't exist. It just doesn't, and I had to learn that a lot later in life than I wanted to. But I teach kids for a living, and I tell them all the time, listen, you want to be perfect, it doesn't exist. Be your own version of perfect, and not even just be your own version of perfect, but just have fun. Like, if you're having fun, does it really matter? No. Where do rules come from? Someone invents them. Do you have to follow them? Not always. Not always. So, all I want to say is, guys, lighten up a little bit, man. I'm only one man. But yeah, I'm jesting, by the way. I know that some of the things can change and things can be a little bit better. And as we get more and more into this, I will learn from the mistakes, etc. But I hope you liked that, guys. That was really good. Probably one of my favorites, actually. I like the lyrics are probably, I think this is lyrically one of my favorites. It's really juicy, and it's got a lot of big words in that people would end up Googling, myself included. What does malediction mean? Who knows? I'm gonna Google it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been Dan from the Shot in the Dark Reactions channel. Listen, do me a big favour. You know how it is. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. And I shall see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.